Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. It's computer lecture of class ninth, and today we will discuss our chapter number 4, that is storage devices. Storage devices are used to store data and programs. For storing any type of data and programs, these are called storage devices in computer. And some storage devices can store data permanently while others can store data temporarily. For example, RAM and ROM. RAM is a type of main memory that is used to store data temporarily, and ROM is used to store data permanent. And based on the characteristics of storage, these devices are classified into main storage or memory, or secondary storage or memory. Our next question number 2. Describe in detail the purpose and working of the main memory. Main memory is most important part of computer, and that is used to store data and instructions that are currently in use. Firstly, we will see that main memory. Main memory is used to store data and instructions, and that is most important part of computer, and that is directly accessible by the to the CPU, directly connected to the CPU. And firstly, the program is loaded in computer memory, then it execute the program. Data and results of calculations are stored in main memory. Mostly with data or results of calculations, you do any calculation on the computer, and these results of these calculations are stored in main memory. And a very important point is that computer cannot work without having main memory. If computer hasn't main memory, then a computer cannot work. And main memory is very fast and limited in storage capacity. It is limited in storage capacity. It cannot store a lot of data, but that is very fast and very important part of computer, because computer cannot work without having main memory. Here we will see the structure of main memory. The main memory of a computer consists of thousands or millions of cells, and a main memory consists of thousands or millions of cells. Each cell can store a bit, binary digit. A bit represents 0 or 1. 0 or 1, that is the language of computer, and that is binary form language. That is a machine language. Machine language means that is the language of computer, and a user, a programmer cannot understand the machine language. When a programmer writes any form of data in the computer, firstly the compiler translate it and convert it into high level language, then a computer understand. And these cells are logically organized into group of 8 bits called a byte. And few memory measuring units are here. 1 nibble is equal to 4 bits, and 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. 1 kilobyte, kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. 1 megabyte is equal to 1024 kilobyte, and 1 GB, gigabyte is equal to 1024 MBs, and 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 GB. Okay students, you will learn these memory measuring units which are used in main memory, and these memory measuring units are used to store any type of data or program into the computer. And each byte in the memory has a unique number assigned to it. Each byte in the memory has a unique number. This number is called the address of that byte. This scheme of arranging cells into bytes and bytes addresses into memory. These are arranging cells, and these are used for memory addresses. Next, accessing data in main memory. How we access data? The main memory of a computer is viewed as a collection of bytes. A main memory is viewed as a collection of bytes. I have told you that that is consists of bytes, and bytes are arranged in an order. CPU can access any byte from the main memory by specifying its address. CPU can handle from any byte from the main memory by specifying its address. These are memory addresses. And different bytes of the main memory can be accessed directly or randomly. Different bytes can be accessed directly or randomly because this byte can be used, this byte also can be used. These can be used directly or randomly. It is because the main memory is called direct access storage device. That's why the main memory is called direct access storage device, because that is directly accessible by the CPU and it is very fast to access data than other storage devices like the magnetic and optical disks. Your main memory is very fast access data than other storage devices. Types of main memory. Most computers have the following two types of main memory. Main memory has two types, RAM and ROM. And in our next question, we will discuss about the RAM and ROM. RAM is a primary storage device and it is used to data and instructions temporarily. And ROM, that is a permanent device and it can store data and instructions permanently in it. In our next question, we will discuss about the RAM and ROM and the types of RAM and the types of ROM. Okay students, so you will learn few points of main memory that is used to store data and instructions. That is the most important part of computer and that is directly accessible to the CPU. Program, and firstly program is loaded in computer memory, then it execute, and data and results of calculations which you do in your computer, these are stored in main memory. And computer cannot work without main memory, and main memory is very fast and limited in storage capacity, but that is very important and fastly part of computer. Okay students, you will learn these points on fingertips and I hope you have understood that lecture. Allah Hafiz.